If your digital art is looking wonky and you can't seem to figure out what's wrong exactly, start over. Don't stress yourself too much. It will take more time, but it will look 2 times better. Observe professional artists. Study from their work to understand how to imply textures, materials, and details. When you look at a professional artist's work, you'll find a lot of detail and color and all that, but if you zoom in and look closely, you'll find a lot more looser areas that you couldn't see from looking at the full image. That's because they've been able to trick your eyes into looking straight at the areas which have the most detail and contrast in the image. These are the points of interest. Think about this when you approach your next image. Never be afraid to use reference. Professional artists spend countless hours gathering reference material before they begin their images. This helps in reinforcing materials and textures in their work. So for small things like rings and bracelets, or even larger pieces of armor and clothing, gather up enough reference so you're fully prepared for your image. You can rearrange your reference with a program called PureRef. Vary your edges. A mix between soft edges and hard sharp edges really push a rather stiff portrait to the next level. If you have a lot of soft forms in your work, create some contrast by making a hard edge, and if you have too many hard edges, do the opposite by softening things up around the transitions. This helps in building rest areas and putting emphasis to focus areas. Take time to really study, but study in a smart way. Focus on one thing at a time. If you want to learn anatomy, focus on only anatomy for some weeks. Then you can move on and focus on values, move on and focus on color, move on. You get the point. Keep it simple. You're not a robot. Don't rely on brushes. Start with a soft round brush and a hard brush. Master those before looking for more. Like this video and share it, and if you want to see more of my paintings and PSDs and all the good stuff, check out my Patreon. Peace out.